Just wanted to make a quick upload because I realized that I forgot to upload yesterday, so I apologize for that. But that really ties in nicely to the subject of today's video, which I wanted to talk about real quick, which is the idea of getting into a flow state daily. The easiest way that I've found to be able to do this is to just get out of your house and do something. So I know this is gonna sound like maybe the worst advice that you'll ever get, but getting into the flow state, that kind of mindset of just the time passing by so effortlessly, and you're just in the zone where tasks just get checked off your checklist. You know, the easiest way I've found to induce that flow state is to just get out of bed, get things going. And I guess I'm saying that right now while sitting in my bed making this video, but it really does trigger something in at least my brain. Maybe you can relate to where if you're just sluggish and laying around in bed, laying around, moping around your room all day, just maybe going from your bed to your to your gaming chair at your desk, maybe to downstairs to go get some food at the kitchen, and then right back to the same spot in that little circle, in that little loop, your day kind of just feels off, and you don't even want to go outside to go maybe run an errand or do chores. It just doesn't feel like it's on the menu for the day when you're indulging in those kinds of activities. However, whenever I find myself, waking up at 6 a.m. to hit the gym, and then I just come home and I have to take a shower and eat breakfast before 9:30 before my class starts, that kind of rigid schedule, it gets you into a flow state because you're in the act of just doing things, and your body's constantly moving. Your mind is thinking what's next on the to-do list, rather than you sitting down and you're laying down in your bed, sitting at your chair, just having this whole priority list of ahead of you without knowing what to do next. And that's the part that I think that gets a lot of people tripped up often, is the planning stage of looking out into the vast sea of your priorities and not knowing what to complete first. Whereas if you just get out of bed and just start doing stuff like the advice that I gave at the start, then your mind will naturally, start working a little bit better. When you have exercise, the blood is flowing, so your brain can work a little bit better and maybe prioritize tasks on the fly rather than having to always have a set checklist of things that you need to do in order every day. So that is kind of how, and I guess how it ties into the beginning part of me forgetting to upload yesterday. When you're just kind of in the flow state of getting things done, working through your tasks, the time just flies by, and then I realize it's already past like 3 p.m. or 5 p.m., the general times that I like to upload. And then I'm like, oh, well, I just forgot to even sit down and record a video for today. But I've learned to like not take it too hard on myself, and especially with the consistency of my uploads lately, I think it's important to take some time to myself. And if I miss a day here or there, it's not going to be the end of the world, especially with the performance of my last couple videos. I'm very grateful for the support and for the new people coming in. Hopefully you guys find some hidden gold here and in my YouTube channel, and I've made plenty of videos in the past talking about a variety of different topics, so for sure go check those out. I never really plug my content too much because I'm more focused on delivering the value, but that's like the overall message for this video, is to get out of bed, get outside, go do something, and that's the best way to induce a flow state. And I can tie this into why having a timetable is so valuable, and having periods of time blocked out to do certain tasks. So like, say if you get out your daily calendar, or maybe if you use Google Calendar or something like that, and you block out time periods during the day, you say, okay, at 6 a.m. I'm gonna wake up and go to the gym. So from 6 to, I don't know, 7:30, I'm gonna be working out. Then from 7:30 to 8:30, I'm gonna go eat breakfast and shower. And then from 8:30 to 9:30, I'm gonna journal and meditate and read before classes. And then 9:30, you have classes. etc., etc. If you have a strict timetable of things you're going to do throughout the day and you just have and you actually follow it, that's another key part. The first part is writing it out, and then the second part is actually following through. Because if you write out the timetable and don't actually follow it, it just doesn't mean anything. But if you execute to a T and follow that schedule that you set out for yourself, it kind of just naturally induces a flow state because you're checking the things off of your list, and you're up and moving around rather than just laying around your room all day. So that is kind of where the value in timetables comes in, and it really does help get you into that state of mind where the time just passes by and you effortlessly move throughout your day and actually get things done rather than just sitting around all day with with things in mind that you want to do for the day but never actually getting around to doing them. So I think that's going to be the video for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to stay on target.